When you first heard the term Bitcoin mining, you might have pictured a rugged miner, helmet, pickaxe, underground tunnels. But reality, it looks more like a data center than a gold rush. So, what is Bitcoin mining really? Let's dig in and uncover the truth behind the process that powers the world's largest cryptocurrency. First, a quick recap on how Bitcoin works and where mining fits in. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, one that lives on a decentralized ledger called the blockchain. It's powered by thousands, no, millions, of globally distributed computers. Among these computers are special ones. They're called miners. Miners are in charge of verifying transactions and bundling them into something called a block. Each block links cryptographically to the one before it. That's what makes it a blockchain. And the miner who links the next block, they earn a reward in Bitcoin. This is called the block reward, and it's how new Bitcoins enter the system. So yes, mining adds blocks and releases new Bitcoins. You might have heard mining means solving complex math problems. Technically true, but it's more like a lottery. Think of miners as guessing numbers over and over as fast as they can. Each block contains a special digital signature called a header. That header has a timestamp, a reference to the previous block, and a random number called a nonce. Miners try different nonce values, millions per second. Then they run the entire header through a cryptographic function producing a hash. A hash is just a fixed length string of characters, but its value depends entirely on the input data. So if the input changes even slightly, the hash changes completely. The goal: find a hash that's smaller than a target set by the network. This target hash determines how difficult mining is. Imagine rolling a 1000-sided die and trying to land below 10. That's the kind of odds we're talking about. And every 2 weeks, the network adjusts the difficulty. If more miners join and hashes come faster, the target gets lower. Slower, the target gets higher. Why? To keep block production steady at about 10 minutes per block. The system self-regulates automatically, brilliantly. So what's the point of all this guessing? It's called proof of work. Every valid block proves one thing, that the miner invested real energy and effort. Proof of work is expensive by design. You need powerful computers and a lot of electricity. That cost deters bad actors. If someone wanted to alter the blockchain, they'd have to redo all that work, and fast. The higher the network's hash rate, the more secure the blockchain becomes. That's what keeps Bitcoin safe, immutable, trusted. Not by any central authority, but by math and machines. So next time you hear Bitcoin mining, don't picture pickaxes. Picture a global competition of machines, racing to protect and power a digital future every 10 minutes. That is Bitcoin.